Have you delegated anything today? You know, delegation is a topic I've talked about already, and I just want to re-emphasize how much of a game changer delegation is. It took me probably almost a decade to learn the art of delegation. The other week I was doing this leadership game with a leadership coach, and we actually really delved into the topic of delegation more. And she said something that I never realized before. And it was, when we delegate a task to someone, we're actually empowering that person. We're giving them our total trust, our, trust that they can handle it, that they can rise up to the occasion and manage whatever they need to do. And I didn't really ever know what kind of manager I would be. I love when things are just my way, perfect, and into detail, and little spaces and emails, and everything is important for me. And it's my reputation, and it was my company, and it was just a lot of stuff. And now over the years, I realize how easy and effortless it is to delegate fully and hold my teachers accountable. They can manage their schedule. They can manage what they think is best for the client. Yes, I sign a contract. I have some form of how we should follow things, but yet I trust my teachers can manage and take care of the best lesson that the client needs, and the schedule that fits for everyone, and any changes in the class times or duration or whatever. It takes all of this work off of my shoulders, and it's just easier for them to be able to take care of themselves. I was talking to a woman just this week, and she's retired, but she took on another job, and she is having a hard time delegating to her business partner. She's like, oh, he does everything wrong, and I have to micromanage him, and And she's retired. She could be enjoying life and relaxing, and instead she's very stressed about micromanaging really this business partner she has. And I said to her, I was like, well, for me, my secret is never having to train anyone. I find leaders, I find people who are able to make decisions for themselves and who are really, confident in their own decision making. And so the whole key, is finding those people and then empowering them to step into that leadership. Yeah, there's people who have, very little work experience I've hired, or very little teaching experience, and yeah, there's some sort of training, but I think you can see through that. I see them as leaders. I see their potential instantly. People don't need to have these amazing degrees to be a good teacher. I think teaching is a gift. Some people are born with that gift, and others, may have different gifts. But yeah, it's just like, wow, by, passing this power on to someone else, it empowers me to live the freedom that I want in my life as an entrepreneur. And I realize now, it doesn't matter what age someone is, it's just really a switch of your mindset. You could be, retired and still working on this task of delegation, the skill. Let's call it a skill, the skill of delegation. Or you could be really young. There's entrepreneurs who are just brilliantly successful, and they have learned to really multiply their efforts to, because they can't be everywhere, and to build really amazing teams. So I'm curious, what is it in you that's difficult to delegate? Like, what is holding you back? Because, I called myself, the perfectionist, and all these terms that people use, but really it's not that. I'm still very able to delegate because I see people's potential, and I know that I found people who are better than me at the things that I want to do, even if it was teaching. Even when clients chose me and wanted to only to work with me, I took that very personally and seriously, but that's not true. They want a teacher like me. They want someone as passionate as I am, who loves teaching. The qualities that I possess as a good teacher, I find in others. And it's very easy for me to delegate now and build the team that I have. So again, this delegation really, really does create the life and the mental freedom, the mental peace that we may want in our lives as entrepreneurs. So yeah, reach out. I would love to always connect with you and hear your stories and see how we can help you shift into more of a delegation role.